How's it going? Welcome back to another evening here in Icarus. Just out doing some exploring, trying to find some new resources. So in the last video, we made quite a bit of progress. We figured out about the hunting deer, stuff like that. We got the sneak bonus, man. Crouch down like this. Sneaky mode. It's kind of weird the transition from standing to crouching, but do a lot of damage, man. 2.5 times on the damage. We also learned that the storms, look dude, I think the storms are fantastic in this game. But we learned that the lightning ones can cause a forest fire. If you didn't see the last video, the world got set on fire, man. Everything back here, I mean, it was a forest. It all burned down. All started with one lightning strike to a tree. Very small fire. All the shrubs caught on fire. Then the surrounding trees caught on fire. It was nighttime. We had creatures attacking us. It was quite the process. But it's all put out now. Did some farming, though, in between videos. Got some stone out here. And got some wood over there. Now, the cool part is, all these little pallets, you can make it with like 100 stone in your inventory here. Right? And then I thought we could just put them down one at a time, but they stack. Super nice, man, for stacking these things. We got these are 3 high over here. I'm kind of worried, not going to lie, a little bit about having the wood stacked by our base. With all the problems we've been having with fires, it's not a safe thing, man. Definitely not a safe thing. But I was hoping to go ahead and move in this video, right? Get the tier 10 stuff unlocked, or not tier 10, the tier 2 at level 10, and then build a stone base down by the water. Now the problem with that is, I was looking at a lot of the tech tree stuff off camera, and the problem comes where, for this, right, it's either nails or spikes that we're going to need for all the stone stuff. So I was out doing not research, I was doing, well, I mean, kind of research, out doing some scouting. Went pretty far down that direction, over here. All along the cliff face. Checked around the river, stuff like that. There's snow up here. I was looking for some iron. Iron or steel or whatever. And then some copper as well. Couldn't find any of it. So not sure where to find that at. If you know, let me know. I did find some coal. The coal ore. Only 2 nodes of it over by the snow. So not very much of this. I'm not sure. I'm guessing we need that for maybe combining some of the iron stuff for the steel. Just a guess, not too sure. So what I think we'll do, I don't want to live up here. I kind of want to be down by the water. We'll do some testing today. I want to see about the dirt piles, right? I'm thinking, again, I don't look any of this stuff up. I like learning a game by playing it, or, you know, YouTube comments as well. I'm thinking we'll build some of these, and then see if we can actually put the ceilings on that, right? If so, that'll be a very good base for our base. And then we can just upgrade it as we get the stuff down there. So we'll just move, put our stuff down there, and then maybe leave the shack up here for when we want to get ready to leave. I don't know, man. We'll see. We got some stuff to do some testing with as well. We've got the drying rack that we had unlocked to set up. I've got all the bone armor made, so we've got a full set of that on right now. And it's very cheap to repair. It's like 1 or 2 bone for each one. So, I mean, it's not too bad, man. Kind of helps out doing some hunting. And then we got a bone knife, too. I want to unlock and build. We got 7 points. And we're almost at level 10. So I'll have a couple more there as well. Where's the... Here it is, bone knife. So that's unlocked. And then we're going to need the shovel, I think, for the dirt. So unlock that. Dirt foundation. I'm not sure if we need the ramps. Probably. Let's unlock all of them. It'll be fine. We'll need them eventually. But yeah. We'll go ahead and set up a new base down there, and then we should be able to just, like, slowly build the stone walls, stone ceilings for the foundation, and then just upgrade them with the hammer. I'm thinking, right? There's an option over there to upgrade. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at in life. So, let's empty out our inventory real quick. What are we low on? Oxygen and food. Eat one of these. So we got some more of these silica ore. Grab that while I was out. We'll keep the stone on us. Got a little bit more of the sulfur. We're kind of getting shy on storage space. Everything is kind of sorted out, too. Some more bone. We got tons of bone, dude. Bone is not an issue. That's why I want to make the bone knife. It should last longer than our regular one. I'm thinking. Oh, yeah, put the ore in here, too. This is kind of like all of our miscellaneous stuff over here. Got some raw meats. Cooked meat we're keeping on us. I need to start trashing the meat. We got so much, man. So much of the meat now. That's kind of like overflow. Where is... There we go. That's not too bad. We got 15 extra on that. So a full stack. Put them over here. There we go. Wait, stop it. There we go. That'll work for now. That'll work. Let's go ahead and sleep. It is late enough. And the sleeping happens super fast, dude. Oh, wait. We need a campfire. Is the fire not on? Absolutely not. Turn it off when you're not here for safety. Speaking of safety, close the door. It happens so fast when you sleep. There we go. So you guys left me comments too about the comfort that we see. There's supposed to be a place here. Yeah, right there for the well-rested. So plus 10 on maximum health. Plus 10 on the regen for it. Plus 5 on the maximum stamina plus regen. Minus 5% on food and water consumption. So the more you have out for comfort items, the longer the buff lasts. Right now it's for 10 minutes. And it's kind of like Valheim. So I like that, man. Gives you a reason to decorate your house and kind of expand stuff, you know? So let's start off with the bone knife real quick. So knife. We want the bone knife. We got bone throwing knife unlocked too. So leather and some bone. Okay. Take the leather out of here. I'm still learning where my stuff is, okay? It's going to be a lot of messing around through the storages. And then we can go ahead and destroy this one. Now, I'm guessing that we'll need bone in our inventory to repair it. Not sure what the durability is. But we'll get a 150% yield from skinning, so that should work out. And then the damage is a little bit higher, too. What was the stone one? 100% yield. And 45 to 50. Where's the knife is down here. Okay, it's a little bit higher. Not very much higher on the damage. But, durability is 1500. At the top of the screen there by bone knife. Doesn't say what that one is. I mean, it's fine, man. It's going to be better regardless. Actually, the bone keep on us. We'll start carrying that with us as well. Now for the talent points. Since I did level up in between videos, I put some into... We got our weight. It's currently maxed out. Put some more into this. And then we got some into, of course, stamina, things like that. I don't remember exactly what I put all the points into. Oh, for the oxygen consumption, too. To take that down. Because, holy crap, dude. It seems like this produces a lot more oxygen for what you put in versus doing it in your suit. Now, I'm not sure if that'll change later on. If we can get a suit that converts it a lot better. I'm guessing that might be some of the perks, right? With a better suit? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so next thing on the list is let's work on a shovel and the dirt. Kind of see how that works out, and then I want to make the drying rack. Maybe we should make the drying rack first. So it can kind of be working in the background. So stick, fiber, and wood. We got so much of the sticks and fiber from the forest fire. It's crazy. At least we don't have to worry about farming it. So one of you, we'll see how many we actually need. Let's put this out. For safety reasons. And then do we have any water up here? We do. Fantastic, man. Alright, so drying rack. Does that need to be outside? So that's for meat and for leather. It can go in here. We sit it right here by the door? It's kind of a bad spot, to be honest. Let's just... we move this. It's kind of in the way. We'll just put this right here. And then... where's our torch? Right here. Not against the wall. Holy crap, dude. I do not want to... I don't want to deal with fire in this video if possible. Alright. Seems like it doesn't burn too fast. I put 50 in here, and it's been probably what? This is a second in-game day, so it doesn't burn too fast. So this will automatically craft when appropriate materials are added. So of course we got bonuses too. I kind of like how all the foods have a use, right? And some are different. So you have more than one thing that'll give you the same bonus, but then you got stuff that's totally different that'll give you a different one, you know? So can we add some of the meat and the leather? I don't know. And do we need to leave a space for the finished product? Drop off this and that. Do we need to put this in here? Does not rot when wet. That's a good thing to know. Let's grab some food. We got a ton of it in here. We'll grab this. We'll grab this. Now, will this spoil before it actually gets dried? Is that a thing? Or is it once you put it on the drying rack, it starts a curing process? Again, not too sure. Science, man, science. So there's all those. There's not really a timer either. I mean, other than the spoil timer, right? And can we put the cooked meat on there? Will that do anything? It doesn't show cooked meat, but... Is that all the recipes? I think so. You got some of the fruits in here. Kiwi. Interesting. So you got saltwater and freshwater. Okay. Rhubarb. There's a leather there. So that is a thing. Oh, wait. We need tree sap. Where do we find tree sap? Take that out. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's what it is. All right. So, let's get the shovel made. And then see about the base building. We might go down and pick out a spot. What was that? The ambient noises, dude. I'm still learning what's what. So for the shovel, wood stick fiber. Should just keep a stack in my inventory for right now. Oh yeah, our weight is up to 120 now. From, I think it was like 108 last time we were recording. So, kind of a good increase. Alright, so with this, let's go over here out of the way. Don't want to mess up the land by the base. And do we just dig? Okay. Alright. I didn't know if it was going to deform the terrain or not. We can do one. It's 20 for each one. I hear wolf. Ah, right there. That's what I heard. Sneaky, sneaky. There we go. We do need a couple more points to get leveled up to 10. Here, another one over there. Where was the one that we killed? I turned off the thing, too, to highlight stuff. I think the game looks better without it. It's kind of nice whenever you're starting out, though, to find stuff in the grass, you know? See how the new bone knife does as well. Holy crap, dude. Stay back! Is he coming up here? Is he looking for food? We are the food. Okay, no reason to crouch. Yep. Back up, back up. Nice damage, nice damage! I'll tell you what, we'll test it out on you. I'm not sure how much we get from the normal ones, so... I mean, it's fine, dude, it's fine. So for durability, it still breaks fairly fast. By tearing up the bone like that. I was using the axe, and it works, but it takes a little bit longer. Where's the wolf? Here's one. Is it 1 to repair it? It is. I like that, man. I like it a lot. You gotta repair your stuff, but it's not super expensive. I don't know where the other one is. It's fine. It's fine. We got other stuff going on. So, down here. Let's not jump. I don't want to break a leg. And we'll see about this. I hope it's working, or I hope it's going to work like I think it will. So can we change the height on these, right? To raise them up or lower them? Reset focus grid. I don't know what that means. So I'm thinking is, let's do it over here again on the side. We set that down, right? Can we build a ceiling and set it on top? Ceiling, floor, same thing. Same difference. Oh, you can. Well, that's kind of nice, man. So at least that way, right? We'll have dirt and then not have it floating. Kind of like how that is under there. Let's get some more dirt. We got the ramp as well. Actually, just dig it right here. Oxygen's low. Let's grab some. That's going to be interesting for doing our building and stuff, you know? Oh, I need some of the oxide. There we go. That way it's ready for later. Just saying. Alright, dig up some more. We'll build one more of the dirt foundations, and I want to build the ramp as well. Just to see if we can put stairs on it. If so, we're kind of set, and we'll go down, pick out a spot, and kind of see where we want to build our base. Now for that, I want it to be 2-story, fairly large, and then we got to have the indoor balcony for our bed and stuff. Look, dude, if you've never seen my Ark series, every time we build a base, we have to have a balcony. They look fantastic, man. Kind of excited to see how it works out, too. Building 2-story with the different build parts. That might be enough. Alright, so let's do one more of these. One of these. I tell you what, let's see what this looks like. Might be a nice rounded corner for us to use. Take your time. No rush, man. Alright, so this one, I will clip in there. Now, is there a maximum height we can go with these? I mean, if we built out, 20 foundations this way, would it just be one tall, long block? We can find out. We'll find out. We'll dig up some more here and see. Let's get out the hammer, though. Can we... We could upgrade this, too. Oh, that's just for the normal upgrade. Okay, you can break it. Okay, that's what I was worried about. Is if you place it down, is it set there permanently? Variance. Just one. I like that. Okay, so, for the ramp... Okay. Let's build a set of stairs. I think it was this, right? And then let's change the variant. Stairs. That'll come down off the side. Build one more. Again, man, science, dude, science. That there. I know. Look, dude. Why do you not go the same direction as the one next to you? Just saying. I'm just saying. That'll make a guy go insane. It doesn't allow you to place it here. That's kind of interesting. You can place it off the side. But not right there. If we do that, then we've got the block in the way. So I guess for the front deck, don't put any of the blocks under it. It doesn't really stick out too much. It might be okay. That's something we'll have to definitely play with. So let's pick up these real quick, just to be able to see. Pick up that one as well. And then let's place down this one. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, I thought it was on this corner. What is that attaching to? It's like a half block? Diagonal. Okay. I can't attach to this corner. Pretty much anything. I don't understand the placement. See, what I was hoping was if we have like a corner like this, we could set it on the side here and it'll be like rounded. That's not what it's for. I hear you. Stay down there, please. I am a little bit busy. A little bit confused. I don't know. I think this will work for right now, though. Just placing those down for the base foundation underneath. Makes it look like it's not floating, right? Let's go ahead and remove all this stuff. Wrong one. Hello? Alright, there we go. So, repair all this stuff real quick. I hear you, it's another wolf. Let's go down, we'll grab some oxygen first, and then we'll go down and take a look at the new place to build at. And figure out where we want to build our base. Come up here, get a lot of the dirt farmed up. We'll probably try today just to set up the foundations, all the dirt, and then we should have enough of the wooden stuff to build these ceilings. I can do all the moving off camera, and we could probably finish it in the next video too. So let's go ahead and oxygen and food. Put the shovel away, Junior. Oxygen. Got some food in here. And how is this? Not ready. So it does spoil still here on the drying rack. That's kind of weird, man. I mean, it makes sense. I was hoping that it would take it and... Oh, wait, it is done. I was hoping that I would take it and stop the spoil process. So that actually dries up pretty fast. Basic dried meat there. We do gotta leave slots for this too. I don't think it's doing anything with the cooked meat. Keep that in our inventory. So the spoil time on this... 1.4 hours versus 23 minutes. So definitely worth it to put all our meat on here. We get so much of it, I mean, no reason not to keep it all just drying all the time. It's kind of weird how the spoiled meat doesn't spoil too. I hear you out there, man. Are you hungry? You thirsty? I don't have any water up here. Alright, let's do this. Let's empty our, No! Rain's coming. Empty some stuff out of our inventory real quick, and then we'll head down and take a look at our base spot. Kind of excited, man. Kind of excited to move. I know we haven't been in this location too long, but I want to have a bigger base and want to have room to kind of spread out some, you know? Oh yeah, one more thing I wanted to unlock is a fire pit. Since we're building a new base, we might kind of make this to where it's our focal point for all of our cooking. And I think for this, we'll set it on just a dirt block. None of the wood, right? Wood is such an issue with catching fire. So I got 1 point. Alright. Eat one more of these. For the road. So, I understand that the trees and the resources don't respawn. But does the wildlife? Right? So all the wolves and stuff that are kind of coming back in, is that migrating from other parts of the map? Or are they actually respawning in this area? I'm just kind of wondering if we can actually clean out an area, have it be somewhat safe-ish, or do we kind of need to build walls and stuff, right? Because if we build on the island over here, I mean, stuff can't swim over there. It'll be super simple to kind of wall that off if we wanted to. So I don't know. Again, If you know, let me know. Get some water. Take a look at our charcoal. Oh, we're still doing good. I like how it doesn't use too much of the charcoal. And it lasts quite a while. It's like 1 piece per drink, you know? So what I'm thinking, down here, one, we could build literally right here. It's a nice slope going down in, right? Get the piranhas in the water, though. And it's not too far to run up to our escape pod. The other location, over here, it'll be up on this little cliff face. We still got to run down to the water to get a drink. But it's a nice little outlook. And then one side of our base would be kind of safe from creatures. It's not too flat. But again, we're building with the dirt. It's like right up in here. And then the other place I was thinking about was just over here on the side. It's like half of me wants to build over here, but the other half of me doesn't. I'm not sure if everybody builds there all the time. It's kind of a nice spot. Could build down here too. See, the map is massive, dude, right? We're kind of down in one corner. So, we'll either be heading up this way to get out of the canyon or down this direction. So we could just build down on this one far side over here. Right there. Looks kind of nice. Up off the water a little bit. And a little place down in here. So we could put our drinking straw right there. And then build a base right here. This is the spot that I'm really kind of leaning towards, is this location. Plus, the trees are not by the base to fall on them. That's kind of a key component there. Got a nice view of the island too. Let's go ahead and just build right here. I think this is a nice spot. I did look at the river too. And there's a ton of resources all along here, around the sides. And then there's a bunch down over here too, as far as the sulfur goes, the oxide, and then the silica. And I mean, stones everywhere too. But the river's not very nice to build around. I mean, there's no nice slopes going down in. Let's do it right here. What are you? Oh, carrots. Trees are no joke, man. Tell you what. Free wood, though. So what I'm going to do is try not to die to the trees. But I'll get some of the dirt farmed up. We'll try to figure out a layout for the base. Kind of get the layout done. Maybe start on the ceilings. And then I'll farm everything up. Get a bunch of the build parts made. And next video, we'll just build the base. And then once we get to the stone and stuff, right? We'll go ahead and just upgrade all our parts. I kind of like the upgrade system. So you're not always rebuilding a base. Makes life a little bit easier, you know? Alright, so I'm over here by our drinking straw. I was getting a little bit thirsty, man, while I was digging. And I accidentally found out about planting crops. I didn't see on the tooltip over there that you can do the right click and it digs a dirt mound. So it's a place to plant crops. Fully grown crops left too long will eventually wither and only provide spoiled plants. So that's kind of cool, man. I was looking in the tech tree for like crop plots, something like that. Then you could also remove it. That's kind of neat, man. So growth speed is 100% right now. I like it, man. I like it. Also, found another build part I didn't see before. Wood beam. So I'm guessing it's kind of like a pillar, right? Might be able to use that as well for like the front deck and stuff. Not having it float. Deploy one. See what it looks like. Exactly what it is. Now with that clip to... I don't have anything on me. One of the ceilings? Craft one. It does. Oh, fantastic. So it would be kind of like Valheim then. Was setting out our stuff. That'll look a lot better. I still want to do the dirt, I think, for the base foundation. I mean, we could just do it all off of this. But I like having it on the ground. Right? Attach to something. So kind of keep on with the dirt and stuff. I've only got a couple. It's super heavy. What I'm thinking, though, for the design, we'll do like a U shape for the most part, right? We'll have maybe 3 wide. It'll come down like this. Go across. Maybe 5. And then have 3 more out. And this will be our front door. We'll have our cooking stuff right here, right? The fire pit. And then the back of the base, just however we kind of decide to design it. And what I'm thinking too is on the fronts, I want to have it like an outdoor patio up top. And what that'll be for, it'll be on the second floor. It'll attach to where the balcony is. But that's where we put all of our stuff for the drinking rainwater. Put quite a few of those up there. So when it rains, we got more than one. And I know we're going to be right down here by the water, but it'd be nice to have the water inside the base. So that's kind of the design I came up with. Anyways, just wanted to show you this, man. I was kind of excited to see it, especially for the crops. Again, been trying not to find anything online. I want to play the game as much as possible before I look for stuff, you know? Get rid of this. Let's remove that for now. Have to get a place for our garden set up there, too, on that side. Now, do we need water for the crops? Not too sure. Might be something we have to investigate in later. Alright, back to my back to my dirt digging. Alright, so we are almost out of weight. And it's getting kind of late in the day. So let's head over here. We'll set out the blocks that we have. It's not enough for the full base build. But at least get a general understanding of how we want to have the base set up. And I can kind of refine it some off camera. We're almost at level 10. So I also want to, as soon as that's done, it'll be nighttime. We'll head up. We'll sleep. We'll have the tier 2 stuff unlocked, which I'm super excited about to check out. And we might be able to actually make the crafting workbench. And then start looking at all this stuff, too, to see what we want to unlock first. Exciting times, man. Very exciting times. Wait a minute. There we go. Water skin. Okay. Stores 1,000 water. Again, how much is the inventory, right? Doesn't say the units. Kind of wish it did. Anyways, alright, so over here, this will be the front of the base, probably right here. Want to angle it that way or this way? I kind of want it facing that. So let's start maybe right here. Let's do it this way. So we'll have the base, right? We'll have one there. I think we want to come down 3. Actually, we don't need it to be as wide as I thought I wanted it. Maybe just 3 wide will be fine. Have the door here in the middle. Have the door here in the middle. Walk down the stairs. We'll have our fire pit right there. That should kind of work out for the most part. Now the thing is, we want to have this to where that's going to be all dirt too. I kind of like having the grass, to be honest. And maybe only 2 wide instead of 3. That kind of fits in with this, right? I like that. I want it to be not massive, but big enough to where we don't have to worry about upgrading again. At least until we pick a different spot, you know? So we got 5 left. How far back do we want to go? I wanted this wide? I kind of do. Let's do this. Let's remove this. We'll do it like that, right? Trying to think indoors. So I have the roof. This will be a flat roof going across. This will be kind of covered right here. And actually, we'll end up filling this in. Let's leave it open for right now. So we're going to have the walls here and the walls here. Right here, we'll fill it in with dirt. Put down the wood floor. This will be like an outdoor deck. And then right outside here, we'll put the fire pit right there. That'll kind of work. I like that. I like that. And then right here, what we'll do is maybe where this 3 is, right? These 3. We'll take the base back this way. Maybe 1 more. And this will be like the inside of the base here too. So we got a little walkway. Have a doorway in here. Because don't forget with the doorways, we've got the weird, not weird, but instead of having a regular doorway, you can space it out between 2 foundations. Because you have like a half wall of one. So compartment here. Big living area here for all of our crafting. And then a area over here as well. Then on the inside here, this will be our 2-story part. And where we have the balcony upstairs, stuff like that. It'll come out and have a flat roof here for all the rain catchers. That'll be a covered deck outside. I like that. I like that. I know, man. Look, I had the picture in my head. It's kind of hard for you to visualize it, but this should work out. Let's do this. Let's head up to base. We'll clean these out. Head up to base, and we'll sleep. We should be able to take a look at the new stuff, too. Maybe we'll start on the framework today, too. At least the floors to get it laid out. I need some more of the blocks. So how many more blocks do I need? If we go back one more. 1, 2, 3. That'd be 4. So probably about 15 more of the dirt blocks. 15 or 20. It should be enough. What is that? Oh, it's one of the deer. Let's kill him off. That might allow us to level up. Right in the butt. Boy, I tell you what. That's got to sting a little bit. Was hoping for a headshot. Almost. Almost. Let's get our bone knife out. Doesn't have as much durability as I was hoping for. I mean, it's bone, so it's still kind of flimsy, but it's better than the stone one. Nice, dude. Nice! Didn't think I was actually going to be able to hit him, man. He started running. What is that? There's bees! Holy crap, dude, there's bees. But that's extremely terrifying. We're going to die to bees. We're going to die to bees! I have been over here, I don't know how many times. I have never seen the bees. Okay. Alright. Holy crap, dude. Absolutely nuts. It's a swarm. Let's get some water. That is not a friendly place. They're over there. I don't know if you can see it on the recording. They're right there in the middle. How do we kill them? Fire? Maybe with a torch? Kind of cool. It's kind of... I'm having bad flashbacks of Ark being in ASC in the bog. They had the swarm, man. The swarm, oh, dude, I could not figure out how to kill them at first. Took forever to figure out you need to use a torch, and you swat at them. But holy crap, dude. That was a massive swarm of bees. Now, we do need honey for stuff. There's some building parts that are... It's called beeswax. So it might be what that's for. Let's turn on our fire. Let's close the door. Safety first. Let's put our food on here so it doesn't spoil. Oh, that's done too. There's got to be a refrigerator later on, right? There is power, so... And it's the next day. Wrong button. There we go, man. Alright, so we are level 10. Look at us moving up in the world. First thing to unlock, crafting bench. Alright, so for that, fiber, wood, stone, and leather. Okay. A reservoir. So water can be consumed directly. Okay. So it's like a bigger one. So that one stores 100,000. What is the one that we have? It doesn't say offhand. We'd have to look it up in the crafting. $5,000. That is a massive increase, man. 5,000 to 100,000? The sounds, dude. The sounds. Oxide dissolver. So, more efficient. Okay. I like it. We got the bladder. The water bladder. Stone furnace. So that's going to be for the iron ingot. Copper ingot. Obsidian. So yeah, where's obsidian at? And for steel, I'm guessing we have to craft the stuff for steel? Isn't in games usually steel is made with like iron and coal? Or something like that? I don't know. We got a wood burner. It's for cooking and stuff. Iron nails, so it is nails that we need for the other walls. I'm not sure where to make those. This is the thing we got to do too for our mission. What we got to do. So the iron ingot, we got the rope. We can make that, and then wood. Got an anvil. So that's where we make the nails. We got copper and iron. Okay, that's kind of neat. Iron shears. Taxidermy stuff. Iron shovel. Milk pail. Oh, we got screws too. Interesting. Cooking stove. Or cooking station. So we can make snack packs. That's kind of neat, man. Make salad, creamed corn. A lot of stuff there. Animal baits. Salting station. Ice box. There we go. So what uses supplied with ice? Now, I did find ice on the ground when I was up over here. So that's kind of neat. We can actually pick that up and use it for that, I'm guessing. Composter. Fertilizer. So that should help out with our crops then, right? Oh, there we go. Crop plot. I missed that whenever I was looking off camera. Interesting. I like how you can dig in the ground, though, and do it that way. That's some more weapons. Oh, crossbow. Scorpion one. Venom sac. So there's scorpions in the game. That's a terrifying thing. Tree saps. I've got to figure out about that. Don't tell me. We haven't got that far to where we need to start investigating into that. Well, if you do know about the iron and the copper, where to find it, please let me know. I searched forever off camera and couldn't see any. Maybe we're just in a different region than when, like where it spawns. There's all the anti-stuff. Antibiotics. Anti-poisons. Strength enhancement. Okay. Kind of neat. Water bomb. Sounds terrifying. Oh, for fighting fire. Oh, dude, look. We definitely need this. Gunpowder. Pastes. Fishing bench. Textiles. Okay. Leather armor. Fur armor. Brown bear armor. Again, terrifying thing. Have to kill bears, I'm guessing, for it. Cave worm. Again, sounds terrifying, man. Food troughs for the creatures. Now, this is where we've got electricity and stuff, right? Ranching station. Electronic food trough. A feeder which, when powered, will convert any food placed inside into Omni animal feed. Okay. Not exactly sure what that means. Decoration bench. That's going to be nice for the new base build. So much stuff. Alright, so for the walls, we can't actually open those up yet. Why does it stop right here? Maybe because of level? Oh, it does. Oh, level 15. Oh, we're a very long ways away from the base building set. Wait a minute. Interior wood. Oh, that looks nice, dude. That's going to be using the copper. So there was refined wood that we saw, too. So might use that. Okay, so maybe we made the right call doing the base build and then upgrading as we go later on. So, anyways, for today, what we need is a crafting bench and then the contact device. Orbital exchange. Allows you to order a delivery pod for the exotic retrieval. Means nothing to me at the moment. We'll figure it out. Skinning bench. Oh, okay, look, man. So we've been seeing this stuff about carrying the carcasses on our back and stuff. There's some perks for that. And then we accidentally picked up one in the water. Wasn't sure why, so you pick it up, bring it back to base, and process it here. For more stuff. That's kind of neat, man. I want this. Level 15. Potbelly stove. There's a lot of cooking stuff. I like that, man. I like that. Alright, so let's make the crafting workbench. Okay. We could be here all day. Oh, we got talents too. Okay, hold on. We got talents. Actually, you know what? The talents and stuff, let me pick off camera, and I'll tell you what I picked, because I want to be able to read through these. I always feel rushed on camera. And I want to kind of go through, and I don't know if we have a chance. Again, if you know, let me know. Do we eventually have a chance, the more we play, to be able to unlock everything? Or are we kind of locked into a specific amount of points? Now, we got respecs. I'm just kind of wondering if the long run, if we can actually unlock everything. So we'll deal with this later. Let's do crafting. Got everything on us. There we go. 10 seconds. And then what was the other thing that we need? The contact device? Or is that made in this? Where are we going to put it at? Maybe right over there? It's big. Let's move this. I kind of like how it doesn't give you charcoal. At the same time, I wish that it would. We'll place it out here. It'll probably go out with the rain and stuff, but, I mean, it's fine, man. Let's turn this one off. It's just for sleeping. Alright, so will you fit over here? It will. Barely. There we go, man. Look at us moving up in the world. So... useless without shelter. Okay, so it has to be indoors. Good to know. So we got rope. We got the contact device. Oh, we need iron for that, so we can't make that today yet. We still need to figure out about the iron. And the tree sap. Let me look a little bit more in-game to see if I can figure out the tree sap. If not, after the next video, you can tell me where to find it. And the wool, we saw the shears. So I'm guessing we'll make those and then be able to shear stuff, right? So we're going to need definitely the furnace? Yes. Unlock that. We got 1 point left right now. I'm thinking this, man. For the better oxygen? I don't know. Is that indoors? Oh, you can! Cooks food swiftly and safely. A large enclosed fire pit for a more homely feel. We'll unlock that for sure to have inside of our base. Maybe put it along like the back wall or something. So do we want the fire pit then? Maybe we don't want the fire pit. That'd be kind of cool to have outside. No, we still need to have this on for being able to sleep. Probably, right? So probably need that anyways. Let's save our point. Between this video and next video, we'll be leveled up because what I'm going to do is get all the stuff together for building our base. So I need about 20 more of the dirt blocks and then some of the wood for right now. Man, it's terrifying using wood in the base. Let's get some of these going real quick. So we got one. Let's do... wrong button. Keep doing that. Dude, there's so much to do, man. We're going to need a lot more than 4. This will kind of clean up the inventory some in the storages. Making up all this stuff. Now, with this, right? We can't search here. It'd be nice to. Is there not any just solid blocks for foundations? Stone frame. What is that? Is that a foundation? And then at the same time, do we want to use... it's the interior wood floors. So I want the inside to look nice. So let's go ahead and just do that. We'll do the interior wood floors on the dirt blocks. Okay, so the dirt blocks are not useless. I don't think. They might be. Possibly. It's fine, though. I think we need some more of this. We don't need the spoiled stuff. Or all that ton of bone. We got so much stuff in the inventory. Now, the bone arrows are lasting a long time. Let's leave these here for weight reasons and space. So that kind of works out. Consume all these. Don't waste them. That's building. That's building. That's building. Okay, we're kind of good here. We don't need this. Okay. Give me a few minutes before we go. We'll finish the layout of the foundation and then put the wood on top for the floors. That'll kind of work out. Hopefully no more storms incoming. Just saying. Oh, we need some oxygen. Need some oxide. Alright, so I think we're kind of set here for the most part. We might go back one more. On the foundations, let's remove these before we set down the dirt. Just to make sure we have enough room inside. Dude, there's so much stuff for crafting. Now, some things it look like it has to be inside, right? Like the crafting bench. But does it count if we have a covered porch with them under there? Not too sure. I kind of hope so. Now, what I'll do in between videos is clear out a lot of the trees around here so that if one falls over, it won't hit the base. It's kind of the thing I'm going for there, man. That should work out. I don't want this to be too big. I was thinking maybe one more on the sides? We'll see. We can always move the base around if we want to. Maybe go back one more. Now, on the sides, I got plans, too, to have a door going out here and a door going out here. So we'll have some dirt eventually. Maybe we'll just do it up with some pillars and ceilings. But let's go ahead and set out what we have now. I didn't want to make up too much. You want them going this way? Or the other way? Let's do them this direction. All of them the same direction. Holy crap, dude. Alright, so apparently trees falling on the floors are not a good thing. Let's get our repair tool out. There we go. It's like it never happened. One thing I don't like about the forest fire and stuff, or the wood when it catches on fire, is the wood stays that color, right? So even though you repair it, it's still got the charred marks on it, so it kind of sucks. I mean, it makes sense at the same time, but it kind of sucks. Alright, so we need 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 11 more. We'll make 10. What are we missing? Some more wood? Not a big deal. We got some more trees that need to be removed. Actually, we got some wood right here. That might be enough for the last one. Cooperate here. Cooperate, Junior. It's been a good day for placing down floors. I'll go in the same direction. So I think that the blue means that it's attached to the ground. Is that right? And you guys said there is structural integrity, so we'll have to definitely build some supports on the inside. That's kind of why we did the base design like this, so that it's not a very wide opening in between any of the walls. So it shouldn't be too bad for integrity part, you know? Oh, we got way more than we need. I mean, we'll use some on the outside anyways. Alright, so we'll do that. Out here will be... I wish I could place one a little bit lower. For like a drop deck? Is that possible with this? It's going to be the same height as that is. That kind of sucks. I was hoping to have it drop down some, right? If you know of a way to raise or lower the clip point, right? Let me know in the comments. And if so, we'll drop it down a little bit, maybe halfway. And that will be a small little recess for the outdoor patio. That'll kind of work. We will use it over here, though. Because on this side, it'll come out some more. And it'll be like a deck. Maybe we'll do it a different direction for the wood. Let's wait till we get the walls up, and we'll kind of see what we want to do with that. But that's the inside of our base. I think it's big enough. Don't forget 2 stories over here. Maybe on the sides here too, possibly. We'll see, man. We'll see. Dude. Well, not too bad of a day. Quite a bit of progress. We got to tier 2. We got a new base spot picked out. We learned we have bees nearby. Holy crap, dude. Those things were terrifying, man. Got a lot of new stuff unlocked to play with too. I'll try to get everything farmed up between this video and next video. Probably a lot of our stuff moved down from up there down to here as well. Maybe a small little area over here. I'll set up a temporary storage. And that way next video, we can just work on building and get all of our new stuff out. We got the stone furnace as well to build for the iron and stuff. And speaking of that, again, if you know where the iron and the copper is, where I can find it, let me know. Not sure if it's on a different part of the map or what the deal is. We got another storm coming in. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.